Okay, once again, good morning, Barmani. Okay,
Good
today,
morning, sir.
yesterday class we are discussing about the, I think, DNC machine and a distributed network we have discussed. Okay, and today I have came with the new topic. Shall I, shall I repeat once again that DNC machine or what, Barmani, for your purpose?
Yes, sir. Some summary you sir tell.
Okay, 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 okay. Are you able to see this machine? Na? I think slide you can able to see this side. Huh? Hello.
Sir, yes, sir.
Okay, okay. Direct numerical control or another name of the DNC is a distributive numerical control also you can call it. Okay. In the exam maybe they ask direct numerical control as well as distributive. Both are same only. Okay. Don't get confused in the exam time. Okay. Maybe the chances of questions they may ask explain the components of DNC machine. Okay. List out the advantage, disadvantage, limitations and applications of the DNC machine. Okay, compare the DNC as well as CNC with the NC. Maybe this is a possibilities of ask the questions in the main exam. Okay, so already we know that what is the NC machine. Then already we know that CNC machine we studied applications, advantages and disadvantages of both the machines. Okay, then again we are going to comparing the NC machine as well as the CNC machine. So we are having the idea about CNC and NC. Okay, now we are new concept to the DNC. Okay, maybe it is a new concept to everyone because maybe you not heard this machine name. So actually the continuously research and development means continuously we are going to be modifying or improving. So because of the continuous improvement, what will happen actually? The direct numerical control we have in the year 1980 we have started to implement in the industry. Okay, because of the demand, because I need to produce the more production, more productive in the less time. I want to produce the product less time. Okay, because of that condition, I came with the new machine that is a DNC. Okay, direct numerical control machine. So this is actually block diagram. If they ask in the exam, you have to write this diagram only. You can able to see here. So this is a host computer is there, and here NC programming is there, and here the line is going to be connected here like a network. So first machine control is there, one again second machine control is there, third machine control is there. So here block diagram is exactly equal to the NC machine only, but thing is that in that only the what we call machine control in it and only machine tool is there. Okay, there is no computer nothing because only the NC programming we are going to be run. Okay, here the difference of the NC and DNC is here DNC in case of when comes to the DNC only one host computer is there. Okay, computer will be available in the CNC also. Okay, here machine control unit is there and machine tool is there. See here 1, 2, 3. You can able to see the 3 machine control unit. I will explain that. So simple way I will explain. You will understand clearly. Okay, DNC in the sense at a time not 3 exactly can any number in the sense at least 5 to 6 machines you can connect one computer, and at a time you have to produce a component in the 6 different operations in the 6 machines. For example, I am telling, if suppose 6 machines CNC machines, not only CNC, if you want to connect NC also, if you want to connect CNC also, this is the possibility of both the machines connecting. Only one computer, host computer, whatever the computer is there, that is a controlling computer, or I can call it as a host computer. So that whatever the program different operations are there, no, that we are going to put into the computer. So what will happen? That computer will be whatever monitor the all the 6 machines. So different operations at a time it going to be producing. So this is actually a direct numerical control. I hope you understand the DNC.
Yes,
in
sir.
in case of CNC, what will happen actually? Only one computer, one machine will be there in the CNC machine. So with that machine is having a one I think control panel will be there, then servo motor, then whatever the program you are going to fix it, so that will be do the as per the type of program it going to be run and produce the product in the CNC machine. But that same procedure will be there, but here the number of machines we are going to connecting multiple machines, multiple operations. Okay, this is actually DNC machine. You can see here one host computer is there, machine control, machine three are there in the block diagram. You can just you have to see here 3 machine control units are there in the case, in the sense 3 machining tools are there here. The here the 3 product will going to be producing. So I think it's a briefly. I hope you understand this, Brahmani. Huh?
Yes, sir.
Okay. See here, once again I'll repeat. Okay. Um, Distributed numerical control is a technology that allows a single computer to be networked with one or more machines that use computer numerical control. Okay, that is only one computer is there that is going to be connecting the network, like it means many number of machines we are going to connecting. Okay, distributed numerical control allows multiple operation in multiple of machines with the help of the single hosting computer. Single hosting computer can be do the multiple operations in the multiple machines. Okay. So these are the components, whatever the CPU means. Computer means it is a CPU part. Okay, and second one is machine control unit is there, that is main servo motor. Okay, but as it has been joined. Okay, so again machine control unit is there, no, that we are discussed in the, I think in the which one, CNC machine servo control. What is that? The servo control is an electrical device which can push or rotate an object with great precision. If you want to rotate an object at a some specific angles or distance, then you can use whatever the movement of the workpiece and tools, it will going to be happen. Not only movement, whatever the rotates at angle at a distance, you have to move the workpiece as well as tool. So this is will be happen with the help of the servo motor. So that will be fixed in the machine control unit. Okay, and third one is everyone knows that. So we are going to be whatever the raw material is going to be converting into a finished product, that is happen in the machine tool. Okay, so these are the advantages of that DNC machine. Okay, elimination of punch and taper reader, because this will be used in the only NC machine. When it comes to the CNC and DNC, there is no need to whatever this punched tapes and tape readers we should not use, because anyhow we have sufficient space in the computer, so it will be easy for store and easy for running. Okay, greater computational capability and flexibility compared to NC machine. Okay, so NC machine and CNC machine, this is more, because we are going to producing whatever the ratio of the production is more in the compared to CNC as well as NC. Okay, then convenient storage of NC program in because here you can able to store. Okay, you have a sufficient space also will be there. Okay, then programming is stored as a CL file, that whatever format is there, because generic whatever the program you're going to start now, that software can understand that where the point, generic point we have to start, that can be understood by default only with the help of the CL file. Then establish up the framework of evolution for the future computer automated factory, SIM, computer integrated manufacturing. Okay, so this means we are started implemented in the industries. Okay, evolution of the future computer automated factory is this one. And last one is 2 to 5% of increase in the operational efficiency of CNC. If you start comparing with the DNC and CNC, how much percentage we are increasing? Because 2 to 5%, this 2 to 5% of the operational whatever that efficiency is, you know, it is going to be increasing with comparing with the CNC. So next slide, come to the next slide. So disadvantage, very expensive. This machine is very expensive. Okay, highly skilled worker is needed obviously, and high maintenance cost. These are the disadvantages. Okay, so these are the everything discussed in the last class. Okay, I hope I think shortly you understand, no, Barmani? Huh?
Yes, sir.
Okay, shall I go for next topic?
Yes, sir.
So this is a distributed numerical control machine. Okay, so another question maybe they ask in this exam, explain the distributed numerical control machine network. Okay, here you can see here how we know that idea about networking means whatever the bus topologies are there, bus topology, star topology, mesh topology, means one computer is going to be connected to the several number of computers. Okay, LAN we know, WAN we know, like that. Just you have to imagine. Okay, if suppose here one main computer is there, again that main computer is going to be connected to another different two computers, mini computers, that again main computers to again we are going to sub, means number of machines I need to, because if suppose I think is that I need to produce how much multiple operations of the machines we are going to use, no, that much of operation of the object you will get. So within 1 minute I need to produce 10 product, so we have to connect 10 machines. So what are the possibilities to connect in the machines? Because of this continuous invention and continuous the practical knowledge will be going to be how it is going to be improving. So for that reason we came with the DNC machine with the network, means whatever the number of computers, number of machines we are going to connecting. Because of that reason, we are going to use the word as a network. Means, this is exactly 100% working of the DNC only. Thing is that number of computers increasing, number of machines also increasing. So in that only one computer, when comes to the DNC machine, only one hosting computer will be there. Then there is no any mini computers or nothing. Okay. So according to the only for that computer, we are going to connecting the number of machines. But when comes to the network, so here main computer will be different, and again mini computer will be different. So again for that we are going to connecting the number of machines. So this is, we call it as a network. I think I hope you understand this meaning of the network instead of
Yes, sir.
discussing much. Okay. So this is means if the exam they came, so you have to write this diagram, because here one computer, this is a main computer, main host computer, computer will be there. This is a level managers. Okay. This 1, 2, 3 here. In the right side 3 computers, and the left side again 3 computers. These 3 going to connect to the main. Again these 3 going to be connected to the main. See here the number of, see one computer 3 machines, one computer 3 means here 6, 3 plus 3 6. Again here this side is totally 12 machines we are going to connecting. In the upper side also, here bottom side, okay, this is only bottom side. If you want to connect in the upper side also, again for the 12 machines, like that, how much operations, how much machines you want to connect, that much of the amount of the production you will get in the machinery and industry field. So very important topic. Okay, today I am going to be close this model. Okay, so I think this is a last topic, automation. Okay, have you heard automation anywhere? I think
Yes, sir.
okay. You have a sim subject is there in that, maybe you have heard the subject.
In previous years.
Okay.
In,
Okay. 1 minute. I will see those who are have. Okay. 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 Automation. Okay. I will read. I think slide is appear. No, is clearly appearing for you.
yes, yes, sir.
Okay. Automation is the technique, method, or system. Okay, it is a technique, or you can call it as a method, or you can call it as a system of operating or controlling a process by highly automated means, as by electronic devices, reducing human intervention to a minimum. Next point, the use of various control systems for operating equipment such as machinery, processes in factories, boilers and heat treating ovens, switching in telephone networks, steering and stabilizations in ship, aircraft and other applications with minimal or reduce the human intervention. So because of this, I think instead of seeing the slide, I would like to say the briefly what is actually automation. So automation in the sense, it is the improvement, or it is a modification, or it is a change in the production field. For the mechanical industry, what we are going to produce, in that industry we are going to be changing, keep on changing. Okay, whatever the improvement, okay, finally how presently what we are going to producing, the whatever the product, no, that is automation product. Automation in the sense, just I will give one example. In the 10 years, means in the 100 years back, you can go that only one machine will be there, that is a lathe machine. So that too we are going to be used with the help of the human. So human, if a skilled person will be there, he can able to do the all the operations. It will take the maybe for the 3 to 4 operation will take day also, 2 day also. Nowadays automation means we are going to be doing the producing the product with the help of the machine. For example, robotics are there for the assembly, for the disassemble, for the packing, for the sealing, for the quality control. Okay, everything there means robots, whatever the, for example, CNC, everything, whatever the improvement, whatever the changes will be happening in the production field, because the human, whatever the human presence is very less in the industry. Okay, now before olden days they are having a number of employees, number of workers, but now they are day by day are reducing. Now robot is going to be running at a time 3 to 4 machines. Okay, like that we are going to use in implemented in the industry, used in the production field. Okay, because of the accuracy, because of the fast production, whatever different requirements are there, different expectations are there. So for that all the questions, all the what problems we are going to facing, we came with the solution, that is the specific word I call it as automation. I hope you understand clearly.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Shall I move forward to the next one?
Yes, sir.
Oh, that is one more thing. Okay, where we are going to amend automation means, see here, machinery in the mechanical field. Okay, you can take any machines. Okay, nowadays where means automation is very much implemented everywhere. Okay, process in the factories, boilers and heat treating ovens, switching of telephone networks, steering and stabilization ship, means maximum all the field having a automation, means it is going to be continuous effort of the research and development. We came with that, means we came with the new things, new ideas, so that we call as a automation. So maybe in the exam they may ask you to write in these definitions. Okay, so I will go for next one. So this is actually for the just for your knowledge purpose. See here, automation, three types of automation in production can be distinguished. The first one is fixed automation, and second one is programmable automation. The third one is flexible automation. Okay, the first one is fixed automation, facility in which the sequence of processing operations is fixed by the equipment configuration. So here another name of the fixed automation, hard automation. Hard automation. So another name of the fixed automation is, we call it as a hard automation in the industry, facility in which a sequence of processing the operation is fixed by the equipment configuration. So very important point is fixed by the equipment configurations. Okay, this is we call as a fixed automation. And second one is programmable automation, means for example, for it comes in the CNC, the products are made in batch quantities ranging from several dozens to several thousands units at a time. So what will happen when the DNC is like CNC machine comes now, over here we can, that machines we can call it as a programmable automations. Okay, because we are going to produce thousands of whatever the components in a certain time. So that's what this is we call as a program automation. And flexible automation means, in flexible automation the variety of products sufficiently limited so that the change over the equipment can be done very quickly and automatically. So what will happen here, we know that because of the very advanced machines are there. Okay, that machines are within, means if suppose if once operation is closed, next operation if you want to do that, it will change within a fraction of a second. Okay, there is no need to whatever the staff, and no need to change everything. It will not take much time also. So whatever the automations we did, we have used in this, that we call as a, now whatever the presently, that is we call as a flexible automation. And a very important topic is the next, USA principle of the production. So USA means we know that United States of America. So when comes to the USA, in our mind it comes to the United States of America. United States of America people in the production field, how they are going to be concentrating, how they are improving, then how they are implementing automation, will come to know that in the USA principle. The USA principle is a common sense approach to automation subjects. Similar procedures have been suggested in the manufacturing and automation trade literature, but none has a more captive title than this one. See here, USA stands for not, means in the exam they may ask you have to write not, means you have to write understand the existing process, simplify the process, automate the process. USA stands for, generally we know that, United States of America. That United States of America, in the field of production they are improved, they are achieved the mineral several things. Because of that reason, they own the state people, they give the name of USA, means understand the existing problem. What actual problem is going to be happened in the, for example, we are going to preparing one model. Okay, what actually means, we have to understand that what existing means presently, what we are going to preparing, that problems, what we have to understand, that what is the dimension of the, what everything, what we have to do. If suppose if you understand the real problem of their present, so you will get the solution. Because first we need to understand the what it is going to be existing will be there, what it is actually. Okay, then well, once you understand the existing process, okay, then you will simplify the process. If suppose that operation, that product will take 4 to 5 stages steps. Okay, if you think that it is possible to do in 3 steps, it is possible to do in 2 steps. Okay, because of this, whatever it is, the really in the USA people they did this one. Okay, Because of that reason, they have to whatever the means automation will be implemented in anywhere. Okay, even many companies means all maximum all the companies are having implemented the automation in the which one Americans. And once you simplify, okay, if suppose any problem will be there, then how you will do this, what is the best way to do this, how you going to avoid the error. If you think like that, okay, if you simplify like that, it is very good for you only. Yes or no? Next, automate the process. Once if you exist, once you simplify, then what kind of machines or what kind of procedure, what kind of implementation will be do in the industry, that is the main automate the process. So that automate in the sense whatever the with the help of the computer or can means whatever advanced, okay, so we have to do go for that advanced machines and go for the advanced innovatives and ideas, then you have to implement in the industry. So this is I can say that I think briefly USA stands for the USA principle of the automation. Understand the existing process, simplify the process, automate the process. You have to 3 points you have to remember it. This is a very important important for you. If they ask in the exam, write the USA principle of 10 strategies of USA principles. Just if they ask means you have to write these three. Then you have to write after that what you have in mind in the automation, that you have to write. After that I will go for the 10 strategies of automation. They are very important for the examination point of view. I hope you understand Burmani. This is USA principle, no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Shall I move forward to the next slide?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So basic concept is there. Okay. Don't want to waste much time over here. I think you people understand it very clearly. No doubt in that. Yes or no? No diagram, nothing. Only 3 diagrams are there. Block diagram. This question is very important. Means this question straightforward comes to the main exam. You have to concentrate this and don't lose single marks in this model. Okay. When it comes to the automation 10 strategies, very important. Okay. I think you have studied in the sim subject. Okay, no problem. Anyhow, we are having a syllabus, so I will discuss one by one. First point is specialization of operations. The first strategy involves the use of special purpose equipment designed to perform one operation with the greatest possible efficiency. Specialization operations means if suppose if I am good in CNC machine, if I am very familiar with the CNC machine running, so you have to specialize, means you have to perfect in that, you have to dedicate in that. So like that means whatever problem happened, whatever the different kind of problems, different kind of programs you are ready to write, means that much of ability, that much of stability, that much of specialization you have to build it. You have heard of specializations means after the completion of engineering, they will ask what is your specialization in MTech field stream, MTech stream and all. They will ask specialization means I am the design field, I am thermal field, I am production field, I am CNC. Like the different they will be tell that, because specialization means you will be perfect, you will be most having a more knowledge about that. So means this is the first point is indicates specializations of operations. Okay, if you concentrate only one, you will be perfect one things. Okay, then you will become a specialized in the that whatever the concept or whatever the operations. I hope you understand this. Okay. Second one, combined operations. This is accomplished by performing more than one operation at a given machine, thereby reducing the number of separate machines needed. If suppose 4 operations are there, 4 operations for that you are initially means beginning you are using for 4 machines. Instead of the 4 machines, you have to all the operation if it is possible you can do it in the machine. Means if it is not possible also you have to think it that how we have to do this. Okay, or how it is going to be do this and how it is going to achieve the combined operations. Okay, this is the second strategy of the automation, means using number of machines, number of labors. You have to avoid the labors as well as the machines and do operations in the single machine. This is we call as a combined operations. I hope this is also you understand. We will go for the third one, simultaneous operations. A logical extension of the combined operation strategy is to simultaneously perform the operations that are combined to one's workstation. In effect of two or more processing operations are being performed simultaneously on the same work part, thus the reducing the total processing time. Simultaneous operations means here what we're doing one operations, after that we have to wait for one more operations. Okay, after that one more operations means one by one, not simultaneously. If simultaneously means at a time within 1 minute, it is different three operations. Like that you have to do the machines, use the machines and produce the component. That is the main, the point of the meaning of the simultaneous operation. Should not wait for the what going to be existing process. Whatever, you don't worry about the what process is going on, you have to simultaneously you have to produce the one more product or one more operation, can do it. That is we call as a simultaneous operations. I hope you understand, Brahmani. Shall I go move forward next?
Yes, sir.
And fourth one is integration of operations. Okay, another strategy is to link several workstations together into a single integrated machine mechanism using automated work handling device to transfer parts between station. Integration of operations. Okay, in effect this reduces the number of separate machines through which the product must be scheduled. Integration means we have to improvement. Okay, you have to do changes. You suppose for example DNC. Okay, can call it as integration, because for only one computer we are going to connect three machines. Okay, so in at a time, instead of using three computer, three machine in a different place, if you use only one computer and fix in a certain place in the three machines if you fixed, then it will be, it's a really good, it's, you can call it as a integration of the operations. Okay, if it is how much is possible, okay, how much is possible, try to avoid the whatever that labors, reduce the time, reduce the wastage, machines, everything will comes to that. Integration means it is a comes in the all things will be covered. And fifth one is increase the flexibility. This strategy attempts to achieve maximum utilization of equipment for job shop and medium volume stations by using the same equipment for the variety of parts of or products. It involves the use of the flexible automation concepts. Increased flexibility means if you want to produce the whatever that machines and apps, that should be possible to do all the operations. Whatever you are going to use, the tool you purchased, whatever component you are going to purchase, whatever things you are going to purchase, no, that should be a all rounder. Means you have to use in the all the way. That kind of things will be there. That we call it as a increased flexibility. That means to achieve maximum utilization of equipments. Okay, that you have to do it, means you have to utilize. If the purchase machine you kept it in somewhere, that is no nothing use, means only one operation doing, again for the staff, that should not happen over here. That we should not call it as a increased flexibility. Flexibility means you have to use that machines in the maximum to achieve. Okay, and sixth one is improved material handling and storage. So this is also very important. A great opportunity for reducing non-productive time exists in the use of automated material handling and storage system. So in the olden days, what will happen actually? Material handling storage will be the biggest problem of the industry. Okay, what they will do, because manually we are doing the operations, no, manually we are producing the products. So we can't say that in daily how much product we are going to produce. Maybe one day will be the 100 specimens, and maybe a second day 80, a third day 120. We can't tell that exactly how much, because this is depending upon human interest, human ability. Okay, and human everything, dedication of the human, everything will depend. Nowadays what will happen, because of the machine we have a fixed data, because per day, for per shift this much component will going to be producing, and this much raw material is needed. So we will exactly will have an idea about how much raw material I have to purchase, then where you have to store. Okay, in the tomorrow purpose what I have to do. So you have some idea about purchasing and storage also. So means improved material handling and storage is very important. This is many of the industries are failing. Okay, to do this the option, that is the material handling and storage. This I think this is also your understanding. Okay, shall I move forward to the seventh one?
Yes, sir.
Online inspection. Inspection for quality of work is traditionally performed after the process is completed. This means that any poor quality product has already been produced by the time it is inspected. Incorporating inspection into the manufacturing process permits corrections to the process as the product is being made. Online inspection in the sense not in the online whatever they were going to do the purchasing and all, not like that. Okay, online in the sense if you are doing the some component in the line, okay, we call it as a number of machines we are going to connect one by one, that we call as a line. They will be in the industry, they will mention line 1, line 2, line 3, line 4. Okay, they will be having the, they will giving the numbers of that. Line means it is one by one step by one, another step is going to be moving the workpiece. Okay, that converted into raw material into finished product. So it will be reach the 1 or 2 through 2 to 3 4 machines. Okay, because of the different operations will be there. Okay, so in that if any errors, anything will be damages, anything. Okay, after the operation should not, you have to reject that specimen. If before the producing the product if anything will be there changes, you can do it, means that is only on line inspection. While working only you have to do the inspection. Okay, after producing the component, inspection is different. If you check the whatever the inner surface, inner diameter, outer diameter, threading, how much is there, everything you will check the after the quality control department, inspection department will be there. But before means when it is, if the specimen is 100% accurate, then only going to go to the which one, inspection department. If the product is not good, then they will throw it in the as a scrap. Okay, because of that, avoiding scrap and all, you have to check online inspection. Okay, and next one is eighth strategy, process control and optimization. Okay, yeah, okay, this includes a wide range of control scheme intended to operate an individual process and associated equipment more efficiently. By this strategy, the individual process time can be reduced by product quality improved. Here we need to control and optimization. So we have to optimize the things, means we have to within short time good product we need to produce, means for that whatever the requirements are there, whatever the needed is there. Okay, how we can optimize the things, so it's very important. This should be a everyone in the industry, this is a, this concern is very important. Process control, how we going to control in this process. Okay, then how we going to execute, control in the sense how we going to execute and how we going to optimize. If suppose 1 second 2 second, if you want to possibility to save, you can save it, and possibility to produce good component within a short time, that should be happen over here. That should be a meaning is that process control and optimization. Plant operations control. Whereas the previous strategy was concerned with the control of individual manufacturing process, this strategy is concerned with the control of the plant level. It attempts to manage the coordinate and aggregate the operations in the plant more efficiency. So plant operation control in the sense, if suppose in the plant different things sections are there. Okay, different we call it as a quality control unit separate, inspection department is separate, and production line is separate. Okay, CNC machine line is separate. So several number of these things will be there. Okay, so you should be control all the department, should be alert all the department, should be produce the good quality product in all the department, coordinate, it's very important. If suppose everyone is coordinated in the well manner, then only the you can call it as a plant operations control. If suppose one or two department is not following the strategies, then we cannot call that plant operations control. Control at the plant level. So it is going to be in a high level. All the whatever different machines, different departments should be coordinate, and then we will call it as a plant operation controls. And we will go for the next one, that is last one, computer integrated manufacturing. Okay, SIM. Taking the previous strategy one level higher, we have the integration of factory operation with the engineering design and the business functions of the firm. So what will happen here? So computer integrated manufacturing means we are going to be using the robot and CNC and DNC, whatever these things we are going to use. No, this whatever implementation will be there. It means that is only automation. The means it is going to be fully machined. Try to use all the different machines, then only produce the product. Then you will get 100% achievements. 100% not possible. At least 99% of the whatever the wastage we are going to reducing, and time you are saving, reducing the labor. When it is possible, then you start implementing the computer integrated manufacturing. Okay, this is a last strategy. I hope you all understand these strategies as well as the automation concept, Barmani.
Yes, sir.
I think any difficulty in this, Barmani?
No, sir.
No, no. I think all the concepts are very easy, no, because already you have studied also. Okay.
Yes, sir.
I hope conducted means completed the fourth model we have completed today. Yes or no? So
Yes, sir.
Monday I will start the new topic. Okay, Monday I have a plan to conduct the quiz actually. Okay, so I will prepare today and I will send to the link. Then I will inform you no problem. Okay, so I have a plan actually. We'll see. Okay, if I want to conduct, I will put the message to everyone. Okay, is it okay for you, Barmani? First model
Yes, sir. Monday also that Vadgir sir also taking, sir.
Monday at what time? Morning,
10 a.m.
10 a.m. Is there any problem for you if suppose happen first also class also quiz, second class also quiz? It is anything problem for you?
But sir, not me. It is depends on students, sir.
Okay, okay. Means I think it's not good for connecting Monday. I think, yes or no? Shall I conduct
Yes, sir.
Wednesday?
Wednesday, sir. Tuesday is conducting seminar, sir. Our
Okay, okay, okay. Your guide is going.
Matriculate.
Tuesday.
Yes, sir.
Okay. For that, you preparation needed. No problem. Then I will postpone to the Wednesday. No? It is good for you. It's okay
Yes,
for you.
yes, sir. Yes,
Okay, okay.
yes,
No
sir.
problem, no problem. Because quiz is there. Okay, just already you are studied in the first model. Okay. Thing is that questions,
Yes, sir.
options will be there. Multiple choice questions is there. Okay. MCQ. So don't worry about that.
For model one, yes, sir.
For model one, introduction part. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Model one is there. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. I think that I will do in the Wednesday only because Monday you have means you don't worry about that. Okay. So I will postpone to the Wednesday. Huh? I'll prepare and I'll send to the messages to everyone. Okay. Huh?
Okay.
Barmane, thank you, and Bade sir also thank you. Thanks for the attending. I hope you clear and understanding, no? Think what I'm
Yes,
going
sir.
to
Yes.
discussing today. Huh? I hope I completed the fourth model. The fifth model I would like to start. That is very important models are there. I think nanomaterial as well as optic. We'll see which topic I'm going to selecting. So I think I will discuss in the next class only. Okay. Thanks for the attending, Barmani. I
Just
know.
that,
Huh.
sir, college will when open? Any idea?
I have means not sure. I means maybe a first June. June 1st is maybe a chances are there. But final year students already they have a fixed time. For you people only 15 days time will be there. If the college will
Yes, sir.
start 1st June, maybe your exam will start at June 16, 17 in that range only because we don't have for you people don't have time actually. Okay,
Yes, sir.
that's what we are going to completing the whatever the seminar or technical seminar, project seminar, everything we are going to complete in the online only. Okay, because of
Yes,
that
sir.
reason we are going to conduct the MCQ and also MCQ is maybe a help for you. If suppose not possible to conduct IAS, you will take the marks from the MCQ. How much marks you getting? That you will take the average and that will also chances are there. Okay. Please don't
Yes, sir.
neglect not my subject all the subject you don't neglect the MCQ. Okay, and technical seminar how you going to be guidance to the guide no prepare in the well manner and give it to the 10 minutes hardly 10 minutes time is there. Okay, don't worry about that. You have to give a presentation in well manner. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Anything problem happen, anything you want, contact me. Contact no problem anytime. Don't hesitate to call, huh? Okay, any problem, okay? It may be a difficult, it
Yes,
may be
sir.
a simple, whatever, okay? Regarding the technical seminar, okay? Or you can subject or MCQ, whatever, okay, Barmani, huh?
Okay, sir.
Okay, thank you very much for attending. Thank you, okay? I will going to be end the class today, huh?